What's up, nerds? Back with another vlog. This is going to be a pretty short one. 2 days of lifting and some streaming in here and new content coming down the pipeline. So first things first, before we can start this vlog, I've spent the last week getting ready for 200 mil strength and to get rank 1776. So first things first, we're going to do that. You already fucking know what it is. Refresh the page. Warlord Ollie. Here we go. Ah! Yes! Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh my god. I am rank. Let's go make it official, baby. Let's make it official, baby. Yes! America! Oh, woke up, kept checking every fucking 3 hours. Let's see. What time are we on now? We are on 2 hours and like 12 minutes or whatever. Or 2 hours and 28 minutes or something like that. Oh my god. It is motherfucking official, baby. It's motherfucking official, baby. Oh my god. Oh, let's go, America! Oh my god. Now to go back to bed, baby. Let's go. All right, what's up, nerds? Welcome back to the vlogs. Now that we've gotten our RuneScape out of the way, we can get started on the rest of the vlog. So we've got some new content coming down the pipeline and want to get ready for that. So we've mainly been just working out and lifting and kind of skipping through a little bit. But first things first, you know what we don't skip, and that is feeding the fatty baby his kale and banana breakfast munchies. You already know, first things first. There he is. There he is, up, and he's got this fatty munchy face on. Oh, he's got his fatty munchy face. Oh. Hey, oh yeah. Oh, he's that good boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. Oh, those good boy dummy pets. Oh. Hey, oh. All right, so now that the fatty baby knows how much I love him and how much he is the best bunny rabbit on the planet, and we've gotten our little gratitude wake up, happy to have him around, happy to be alive, happy to love life, all of that stuff, we can get back to talking about the new content that's coming down the pipeline, which is going to be a combination of dream journal stuff. It's going to be a combination of articles that we've written with ChatGPT and videos that are describing those. And then it's going to be just some separate videos talking about different topical things that are important to me. I can say specifically, at least for two major ones we've got right now. We've got some transhumanism, tech bro kind of stuff, and where they want to take us. We've got a conversation about women and dating and different, things along that nature. So we've got all that stuff coming down the pipeline, and I've kind of just been working out and streaming and getting that stuff ready. That's why this vlog is mainly just lifting. I mean, we did the RuneScape thing before, and now we're going to be doing some lifting and some like Zoomboxing stuff. Well, not like Zoomboxing. It is Zoomboxing. That's something I've been trying to work on pretty hard for the last few years, is cutting the word like from my vocabulary. I've done a pretty good job of cutting the word from my vocabulary, and it was definitely something that my dad inspired when I was a kid. He would make fun of me and the way that I spoke, and I don't blame him for that. It was not the worst thing in the planet. I mean, when your kids like talking like between like oh my god, like what am I trying to talk about? Like first we're gonna like get out of the shower, and then we're gonna like get some stuff done, like Jesus Christ. I mean, like, it's terrible. And so it's that's the last time I'll say it. I mean, maybe I'll say it further in the video, but something that a lot of people give Barack Obama compliments for, and some of these older politicians or like smarter people, quote unquote, that they take pauses to emphasize what they're talking about. And hey, I'm not exactly, I don't want to be a smart politician. I don't want to be a politician as it's described right now, but it's something that definitely I enjoy not saying and like. Anyway, so to go over the VOD, go over the actual stream, what we're doing. So took some pictures of some eBay stuff. Then after that, sat down, did a little bit of reading. I like to get caught up. There's about 6 books, manhwas that I'm reading right now. And last night I was streaming and doing all the RuneScape stuff. And also, this website has now been time gating the stuff that they've been uploading. So I saw that it was uploaded last night, but I couldn't read it because I'm not going to pay to read illegal scans of these manhwas. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. They want you to pay for stuff they're illegally uploading. I mean, like, come on now, get out of here with that. So first things first, read the manhwas. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Read the manhwas, get caught up on that stuff. Get my brain a little bit stretched, not super stretched. We're going to be doing Wordle, you'll see in a second. I mean, if anything, the stretching of this is getting my brain to remember what we were talking about before. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. This is all the stuff that we were doing. So first things first, just start off a little slower. Maybe in the future, I'm going to be able to start quicker and not, read manhwas in the beginning of the day. I mean, maybe I'll keep it to later in the day before bed, and then it's time to stream. All right. What's up, nerds? Back with another stream. Before we start, we got to turn off the vlog camera. So this is not going to come out in time for the stream. But don't forget to check the description and follow the streams if you like the vlog content, because we record and edit the vlog content during the streams. Okay. See you in the next part of the vlog. So after we're done streaming, it's time to head over to the gym. We're going to be doing a movie watch party later in the night, so I wanted to make sure that I was back home with plenty of time and didn't have to worry about, rushing, getting a gym session later in the day. Additionally, later in the day, there's going to be significantly more people than at this time. I think I was getting there around 2:30, somewhere around that time, 2:30, 3 o'clock maybe. So we're going to be just doing some nice warm-up, arm warm-ups, stretchy band, just getting myself nice warmed up. Then after that, we're going to be doing some nice little Zoom boxing, quickness. After that, like I talk about in a lot of my lifting videos, I like to do the hardest things first in the day. Additionally, one of the things I like to work out or train in the beginning of the day is neutral grip and wide grip pull-ups as well as dips. I've got my assisted bands because this machine is broken and I still haven't cut the weight down that I'm trying to cut down. My diet is a little bit garbage, I'm not going to lie. I'm eating protein really well, which is helping, and I'm not eating a whole lot of sugar, so it's definitely doing more of a body recomposition. However, the body weight, not as much the body weight dips, but the body weight pull-ups are definitely more difficult. So have some resistance bands to help at the bottom of those because the top part squeeze is rather easy. So start off with those body weights. After that, we're going to move over to deadlifting. I really like deadlifting. I just really like it. And this hex bar has been a fun addition to deadlifting. Now, it's definitely more of a squat as opposed to a low back exercise. That's kind of why I like to reset every time. My shoulders are a little bit further forward than I'd like them to be. I do get better at moving them backwards and making it more like a traditional deadlift. However, it's definitely a little bit more of a squat, a little bit more leg focused. Again, however, I try to, change that by doing a fresh reset every single time, as well as going through and doing reviews like this. And you can see my chest, it's moving up and back, maybe not as much as a traditional deadlift. However, again, that's why we're watching these videos. That's why we're going over this stuff, because, it helps me for the next time I'm deadlifting. And this was honestly, again, it's squatting. It's not exactly the same. So it's, maybe I can hit heavier weights than traditional deadlifting. We'll see the next time I go into traditional deadlifting, but I'm hitting 290 right here, and then I end up putting 2 5-pounders on each sides. So we're getting up to 300 on the trap bar deadlift, which, again, hey, we got to go traditional deadlift, see what that's like, and see what my numbers are on like that next week. However, I'm happy with my strength gains. I'm extremely happy with hitting 300 on the deadlift, even if it is a different type of bar. I'm making significant strength progress. My hand, I stabbed through my hand, which has been the biggest detriment to my lifting, and so I'm able to now hold 300, grip strongly with my hand. I'm not having problems holding it. My lifts aren't failing because of my grip strength. My lifts are failing because, I'm hitting my strength limits, which is the biggest thing that I wanted to work on, is getting back to a point where I can actually train strength and not need to worry about my grip failing on me. So now after we're done with deadlifts, I'm focusing on more of a low back for the rest of the day, because the deadlifts they're supposed to be low back. Your low back is supposed to be activated. You're supposed to be really feeling it in your lower lats, because that's how you should start the deadlift, is pull the slack out of the bar. And so I was waiting for this rowing machine, and that's why I did the back extension, because there was someone on this. And so you can see I'm really trying to focus on keeping my elbows tucked in and pulling low and back on this machine. And it's because I'm primed from deadlifts. I'm primed from the body weight, but with resistance bands, pull-ups. So we're just finishing out today's exercise, deadlift day with some low back stuff. Again, just building that strength, focusing on these exercises. And in the future, I'll incorporate biceps into a day like this, into a back and biceps day. That's a fun day. However, for now, we're just, working on getting the grip strength, working on getting the technique, working on the trap bar. It's not something that I do a whole lot or have done in the past. So this kind of, like today's lifting session. And after that, tomorrow we've got Zoom boxing, going to be working on the arms a little bit more. And that's it. Then we go home and stream with the gang. And now it's Tuesday time, baby. A lot of editing, a lot of Zoom boxing, and a lot of streaming. Just building up that content library, because in the future I'm going to be traveling and I'm going to be vlogging and putting all of that stuff on the channel. However, I don't know what the schedule is going to be like. I don't know what the editing is going to be like. I have no idea whatsoever. I'm going to try and keep it consistent. I'm going to vlog the whole time. However, I really don't have a great idea. So making sure that I've got content ready, make sure that I'm not missing out on the groove, making sure that I'm continuing to progress as far as my online content goals in addition to my real life goals. So that's why this video is a little bit shorter than normal, because it's just mainly doing the same thing for both days. We're just lifting or Zoom boxing, editing videos, and then streaming, getting stuff ready for this trip. All right, so day 2 start, and I thought while we're watching the daily morning routine, I would talk about something that's being memed about right now on the internet, and so that's these guys with their early morning routine and how they do all this running and banana peels and ice water and all this kind of stuff. And so I thought, as someone who shows their daily routine every day, I thought it would be something, fun to talk about. So for me, my basic routine, waking up, you saw I've got my morning pillow, my foot pillow. In addition, I really do. So obviously I wake up, turn on the camera, and then go back and pretend like I'm waking up, right? Duh, obviously. However, that's how I wake up. That's literally how I sleep and how I wake up. I've got my pillow at the end of the bed. It keeps my feet raised. I have no idea if there's any scientific anything about that. I have no idea if it's good or bad. I just know I like it. I have no idea how long it took me to start breathing through my nose. I think maybe I used mouth strips twice or 3 times. I had mouth strips for a partner of mine because she was having problems coughing throughout the night. And so I had the mouth strips so she would focus on breathing through her nose. I have no idea how long it took me to get to the point where I sleep like a geisha, which is the Japanese escorts that would sleep on their back, like vampire style with their arms, either at their sides or crossed. I have no idea how long it took me. I just know I literally had a goal of trying to sleep like a vampire and try to breathe through my nose and have good night sleeps like that. And after, however long of practicing, that's how I sleep now. I sleep pretty much arms at my side. I breathe through my nose. I've got my feet raised, and I'm just chilling. And definitely I've got the assistance of melatonin throughout the nights. Other times, I need to have a little, guy moments, to help myself go to bed. Still haven't broken free of that cycle yet. Definitely something I'm working on. Obviously, I do it significantly less than in the past when I was younger. However, that's, my, morning routine. I don't do any of this, ice face, banana peel stuff. I think the reason I don't do that is because I do so much sauna and steam and hot tub stuff. When my skin goes, I do lotion up a good amount after I'm done shaving. But I don't, I feel like doing that every single day is a luxury. And I, have a lot of luxuries in life that I try to abuse and be grateful for. However, that just seems like, you're kind of doing it. Maybe possibly you have lost sight of the reasons why you do it. And that's why, I really try to appreciate my time in the morning, spend time with Tyrone, make sure he knows how much I love him, slow my morning down a little bit, and remember why I do the things that I do, and remember why I'm, traveling this path and on this journey. So after it's Tyrone time, you already know, time to weigh myself, time to brush the teeth, time to floss, to clean the tongue. Doing this twice a day, do it at night, do it before bed. In the morning when you wake up, you probably have the worst smelling breath on the planet. And for me, a lot of that comes from my mucus on my tongue. So I make sure to clean my tongue, make sure to flush my mouth out with mouthwash, make sure to floss in addition to flush. And that's because you do with the protein, even though I'm not as much with the sugar, and even though I don't really do candy or anything like that, which all of that gelatin stuff, that's usually what gets caught the most in people's mouths. However, if you've got chicken, if you've got lean beef, if you've got anything like that, there can be some easy buildup in there. Plus, I just have, from flossing so much, and maybe also just, getting older, I just do have, gaps in my teeth that fill up, every day a little bit easier. So make sure to floss that out. Make sure to scrub my tongue. Make sure to flush my mouth with mouthwash. And after that, we're good to go. Don't forget to weigh yourself, mark down on the calendar what your weight was, what your poop, schedule's like. And if I don't do that, don't do it in the morning like this, then later in the day, make sure to write down, any of my poop stuff. Chug down some water, 10 to 16 ounces of water, kill it. Make sure that I start the day off with my joints nice and hydrated. And after that, it's time to turn on the stream, time to, continue to make content, work on stuff like that, send some emails. In this case, I'm working on the Lightsaber stuff, on the getting the step file, getting guys on Fiverr to make, new templates for that, so I can take that to a few different Chinese manufacturers as well as some United States manufacturers. I sent these guys some emails last week and the week before about different things that I'd like for them to do and different things that they're available. And, for whatever reason, I just can't get through to some of these people. And so we're over on the Reddit making sure that, I contact people that are in the business, contact people, try and spread my net as wide as I possibly can, because who knows, what's going to happen in life. Who knows if people will buy it at all. I have no idea. I just know that the martial arts version of lightsabers, perfectly balanced, ready for flow, ready for, the kind of martial flow arts, that I like doing, that I would think other people might like doing. I mean, just from going out to festivals and just from going out and seeing the way that these people just, move around, I think that there is definitely a market, even if it's just for them, for lightsabers that are balanced, lightsabers, custom lightsabers, different lengths, with the ability to change their lights and different things like that. I just know. Hey, call me biased, call me a hippie, I just know that from seeing and being around these people in real life, I feel like some of these hippies would like to have stuff like that. So continuing to follow along that path, it's taking me a little bit longer than I would like, obviously. However, it's something that, I'm still working on, still trying to make happen. And so after we do that, because I recorded like 30 something minutes of it. I've sped it up, so this is only 2.5 minutes long. So I'm not sure what else I get, later in this video clip. But that's definitely something that, we're working on in addition to the content, in addition to the online video type stuff. After that, get my Kofifi, something that later I do that I know I didn't get on camera, is just brush my teeth without any toothpaste, without anything like that. I'm just literally just getting the coffee off of my mouth. I'm not actually like scrubbing with toothpaste, or maybe I used a teeny little bit of toothpaste, but it was really mainly just, literally scrubbing the coffee off. When you do it after you drink coffee and you brush your teeth, you will see that you will like spit out like a big chocolate, spit. And because coffee will and does literally stain your teeth. So you're making sure that you get that out of the way. After that, we do, our pre-stream checklist, which involves Wordle. And sometimes I do the Wordle on stream and I don't have it in the vlogs, and it's a little bit harder. I mean, otherwise I'd have to rip down the entire stream and then edit that into the vlog. And so it's much easier when I just get it on the vlog, record it with the side camera like this. So unfortunately today was a little bit rough of a Wordle day. Oh! Oh! No way! Fuck! Fuck me! Fuck! Shelk? No way, it's Shelf. Oh! Fuck yourself! Come on! Fuck! God! Fuck, so close! So after we're done with Wordle and after we've streamed and gotten some of our content together, after that's when I head over to the gym, doing some early Zoom boxing, doing a bit of an early gym session. I think it was another like 2 or 3 o'clock session, just like I had done lifting before. And that's when I know that the gym has nobody in it. I know there's nobody in the studio. I know there's nobody that's going to care about me recording, nobody going to get in the way. I do all of this stuff for the channel, and it's all, definitely trying to make myself money, trying to get, myself established a little bit more. But it's definitely selfish, and it's definitely something that the gym doesn't like, which is why I do it when there's nobody in there. I don't want to get anybody on camera that doesn't want to be. I don't want to step on anybody's toes or do anything that would get me kicked out or banned. So that's what the Zoom boxing during the day is, nice. In addition to having a nice, good, juicy arm workout, get some nice blood flow and, get that tightness out from yesterday's heavy deadlift section. And after that, we're going to do some mace swings, left to right, right to left, just swing it out. After that, do a nice little bit of flow with the mace. I just like, it's fun, I'm not really the best at it, working on spinning it with my left hand because right hand is significantly easier than spinning it with the left. And after that, we're going to just, do a little bit of sauna, do a little bit of stretching, and then we're pretty much ready to head back home. A nice, easy day. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I practiced my sleigh jump because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, after that, literally get in the car, head back home, do some more streaming, do some more content making, work on different things that are going to be coming out while I'm on vacation. Hopefully I get to make some vlogs as well while I'm out there, but until then, keeping it fresh. I don't know, whatever that means. Anyway, thanks for watching. Smoke grass, eat ass, be excellent to each other, and as always, I will see you in the next video.